expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Charmy to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight to the fielder. 5 runs added in the over. Punjab are 5 for none.
First over gone and a respectable start by the batters.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Massive outside edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. Pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Charmy from the south end. Timed that perfectly.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Needs a direct hit. Nicked it. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 7 off it. Punjab 27 for none. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
16 runs added there. Punjab are 43 for none.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. And 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Needs a dot ball.
Yada over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
They only need a little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. The fielder will pick that one up off the square boundary.
Misses everything. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Punjab are 67 for none.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Nearly gets the edge. Yadav with a great delivery there. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Great shot through the gap. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. 3 off it. Punjab are 87 for none. Marsh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Read the short ball really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flies over the boundary. Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Luck now needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Khan from the north end.
One to get for 50. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Singh muscles that away flat and hard and 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
14 runs added there. Punjab are 119 for none.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Bowl, stunning delivery.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. On that nicely, good defence. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There's a chance if it hits.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Punjab are 145 for 1. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Good shot, a beauty. That's the over. Punjab are 149 for 1.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wow, that's missed a lot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Ahmed from the south end.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power. What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Whacked away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders. Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Going with spin now. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, great shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. fixes everything. Nine runs added in that over. Punjab 205 for 1.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Shami into the attack now from the south end. Goes over the top with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Shami over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
No. Terrible shot. End of the over. Punjab 218 for 1. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Timed that perfectly.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. How will he reply?
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Nearly gets the edge. Yadav with a great delivery there. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Nicked it.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Yada to bowl the last over. Couldn't get it through the field. Gone. Great catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And that's the end of the innings. Lucknow have been set a target of 256 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive.
Singh coming in.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Omaze, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Can't get that outside the ring field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over. 6 off it. Luck now at 21 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs to be on target. End of the over. 8 off it. Luck now, 29 for none. Omaze from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward for putting pressure on the batter. Wow, that's missed the lot. Goes over the top with that shot. Over. Luck now, 38 for none. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 4 off it. Luck now a 42 for none.
End of the 5th in the power play. The run rate's looking good at the moment, but they're falling behind the required rate. One of these two might need to go for it in the last over of the power play.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it will carry.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. How will the bowler respond?
Nicked it. That's a confident appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
The power play's completed. Run rate is hovering at a good pace, but they need to find more in the middle overs if they want to have a chance of chasing this total down. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Bowling fielders look really confident. March in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Pooran taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. No, terrible shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, through the gap. Five runs added in that over. Luck now a 66 for 3.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Perfectly timed. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Needs a direct hit. Onto that early, that could be 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Punjab with a massive shout. Pooran looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Pant waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Gets that away. End of the over. 7 off it. Luck now are 84 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's a big one, and maximum away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Misses. How did that not hit? Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fist through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Pant, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
They've gone up here.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Finds the edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. 10 runs added there. Luck now, 114 for 5. Omaze back into the attack. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Out! Caught! Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Edged it. Tendulkar staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. End of the over, none from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they have to keep their heads.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Gets that away.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. How will he reply? Aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed and 4 runs. Short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh my word, that is huge! Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard, pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That is huge, all the way for a maximum, and it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery, absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Brilliant shot there.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
It's a start and out. Makram walks off frustrated at having gotten in and now has to go.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Gone. Fine catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. Luck now for 159 for 9. Jensen, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Drilled that one away. Over the infield with a cracking shot. 10 runs added there. Luck now for 169 for 9.
Well, this total was always going to be a challenge, going at 10 plus. They need to accelerate again to get close enough to the required rate.
Bowled, and it's all over. The bowling side get home in a thriller.
Punjab get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.